Fighter fans are hyped up big time, as Capcom recently hosted their 30-minute digital showcase that provided an in-depth look at the highly anticipated Street Fighter 6. The showcase was hosted by Lil Wayne, that literally only spoke for a few seconds, which looked pre-recorded. Capcom also unveiled a new free playable demo for PS5 and PS4, and probably by the time you're watching this video will be available on Xbox and Steam. The demo will allow you to play the first part of World Tour mode and create an avatar for use in the main game. Although this demo is out, we will be previewing rather than reviewing the game that is set to launch on June 2, 2023. World Tour mode. Call me old school, but something about introducing RPG open world mode avatar for this franchise does not relate to me. By no means am I saying that this is a bad investment for Capcom, as RPG mode may evolve over the years, and probably a necessary introduction. However, the showcase last week did not get me excited to embark and wander in the open world, which allows you to take on battles and initiate fights in the streets. The graphics of embarking in city hubs like Metro City or Naishal in Asia do have that Capcom feel to it. But the interactions with Chun-Li, for example, and the leveling up process isn't for me. More Street Fighter characters will make appearances in World Tour mode, and you learn the ability to get tutored by various fighters and add their moves to your arsenal for later fights. You'll use flight tickets to travel around the world to find each of the 18 fighters. Some are more hidden than others. You'll have the ability to use these signature moves from famous Street Fighter characters, such as E Honda's headbutt and the spinning crane kick, to traverse through the environment. This adds an element of creativity, allowing players to explore the world in unconventional ways. I just don't see myself spending the amount of time in World Tour mode and feeding my avatar different meals for recovery, although I'm sure there will be some cool fighters created by this mode to use in Battle Hub. Battle Hub. This arena allows players to take their custom characters into the world and fight with them online. In addition to online battles, the Battle Hub also includes classic arcade cabinets for players who prefer to play the older Street Fighter games. Players can form clubs, which are similar to clans, complete with special attire and logos, adding a sense of community and customization to the gameplay experience. Fighting gameplay. Capcom has also introduced some special and new features that I really do appreciate, like how fighters can now get dirty, sweaty, and have their outfits damaged as the fight progresses, adding a visual element of realism and immersion to the game. Additionally, an accessibility option in the form of audio pings has been introduced, which provides info on the distance between fighters, attack directions, and special meter status. To help players get familiar with the gameplay mechanics, Street Fighter 6 includes detailed tutorials for combat and the new drive system, as well as individual character information, allowing players to learn and master the various fighters and their unique movesets. A special offline-only dynamic mode has been introduced, which allows players to simply mash buttons, making it a suitable option for casual players or when you have family or friends over. Arcade mode. For fans who enjoy the classic single-player experience, Street Fighter 6 includes an arcade mode, where the story is told in stages with special illustrations reminiscent of classic Street Fighter arcade cut-ins. Collectible special illustrations for endings add replay value and encourage players to explore different story paths. Versus mode also will offer some cool options, such as Team Battle, which allows players to set up multi-fighter matches, and Extreme Battles, which offer special gimmicks and customizable rule sets for unique and challenging gameplay experiences. These moves provide options for both casual and competitive players, catering to different playstyles and preferences. Online features. Online features are also a big part of Street Fighter 6, with custom rooms that can accommodate up to 16 players at a time and offer various modes, such as tournaments and lobbies for players to connect, compete, and socialize. The netcode has also been improved, aiming to provide a smoother online experience with reduced input lag and improved matchmaking. Cross-platform play has been announced, allowing players to connect and compete with friends and players from different platforms, breaking down some previous barriers and fostering a larger, more inclusive community. Character roster. In terms of character roster, Street Fighter 6 will have an impressive lineup of both returning and new characters. While the exact number of characters has not been confirmed yet, Capcom has teased fans with the return of beloved characters like Ryu, Chun-Li, and Guile, along with new additions to the roster, each with their unique moves and playstyles. This promises to provide a diverse and dynamic gameplay experience for players, with a very wide range of fighters to choose from and master. Graphics. Visually, SF6 takes a bold step forward with stunning graphics, featuring highly detailed character models and dynamic environments. The game leverages Capcom's RE engine, which has powered other successful titles like Resident Evil and Devil May Cry, to deliver lifelike animations, realistic lighting, and impressive visual effects. The attention to detail in the character designs and animations should be top-notch here. Audio. The audio design should be of decent quality, and the soundtrack hopefully will complement the intense battles and add to the overall experience. The iconic Hadouken and Shoryuken shouts should sound great as always, along with new voice lines for the new characters. Conclusion. The game does have some promising features, and is exciting for fans like myself, although I'll probably be spending no time in World Tour mode. Just like all fighting games in the past, this game will be judged for its improved visuals, gameplay fighting experience, and diverse character roster. All while Capcom stock in Japan is hitting all-time highs and completely crushing 2023 thanks to hits like Resident Evil 4 Remake. Capcom, now valued at almost $8 billion, should take some pressure off the Street Fighter team, even with Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat 12 scheduled to come out later this year. I fully appreciate the anticipation and energy amongst fans for Street Fighter 6, although my biased opinion so far is that Tekken 8 might be a better fighting game overall. I still have much respect and love for both franchises, and it's better for the gaming community and industry that these franchises all succeed. I would find it very surprising that Capcom disappoints here, as their company from the top down is running like a well-oiled machine. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe so we can continue to make video game previews.